Morning, 0p here, and today I've fallen foul of the old adage, the best laid plans of mice and men often go tits up, because I've just downloaded the footage that I shot yesterday at the forge of these two knives being finished, and the computer ate it, spat it out, and I can't find it anywhere. So, and it also deleted my camera. So here we are. Please forgive me for the lack of continuity, but this is the finished two pieces. Now, not making excuses, but for the last couple of days I've had a bit of trouble, and concentration's not been that great, so things have been going wrong. Now, back to normal today, so I'm going to give you a quick look around these. Now, I made a video about 4 days ago of how these were coming on, and I showed the bottom one rather sloppily. I didn't show the full knife, well, that well anyway. And this is for Dale Skidmore, because it was quite a sloppy video. And there, I can bring that up, is the gym pin on the back. There is some texturing up there by the Picasso. Sharpened notch, red liners, and there's a little addition that I put on there. Is my logo, both sides, and red liner. It's all been highly polished now, as you can see. Reflection of my ugly mug in there, and that is my little utility come skinner, come everything really. Eat your dinner with that if you wanted, or skin a rabbit. Light work knife, still strong, still robust. It's been soldered, so it's not going anywhere. Fit. And the material, as I say, is countertop. I've hit this with a hammer. I've done every imaginable test that you can do with this. I've smashed it with a hammer, I've thrown it on the floor, I've even kicked it around the workshop, and it hasn't chipped, dented or scraped or scratched in any way. And I know it sounds far-fetched, but it's not. It really is. It's supposed to be on a countertop, having hot stuff and pans and stuff dragged across it, so it's pretty tough. I think it's a brilliant material to make knife handles out of, if you can get hold of any, that is. And I will say I got hold of this for nothing. The guy gave me an off-cut, and what can you do? You know, I said I'll try it, but I can't stress enough just how tough this material is. Now, I hope I'll give you a good look at this. And now for the larger one of the two. Here is the ZP Draw, as named by the fairy tale wizard. It is sharp, it is all finished now. The hardening and tempering have been done. The full tang has been sorted. You have the glass breaker with the ferro rod notch in it at the back, stainless steel pins. You can see it's really polished now and shiny. Not very great sheath, but it'll do for now. If you want to buy yourself a flash one, there's an my hands are shaking so much now, and I'm doing having all kinds of problems that I can't do needlework anymore. But I still make knives, and these are the ones that are finished. I hope you like these. As I say, I do them for fun, and I do them as cheaply as I possibly can. But that doesn't mean you're getting a cheap, and I mean standard wise, knife, because this thing will chop through a house. It's got a nice finish on this one. I've left it. I actually normally grind these down as low as I can, but these have been forged down, and everything, this knife has been quite extensively to get the pattern forged, so that these all laid flat. None of them been ground off, they've been pushed down, and you can see the pattern is really interesting. It's all been washed and bathed and cleaned and soap removed from it from the polishing. It's not been highly polished, but it's still quite up there, as you can see, and you can see that it's got a really nice edge on it. And that's them, the two new knives, completely finished. Now the jimping on this one is quite deep. Two fold stops either end. A notch in the blade. The other side is different. You can see this is the scales and this is the belly of the beast. These are normally called dragons, but as it was named the draw, and I like that. This is the ZP draw. It's a ZP special, made from a file, tough as old boots, and really get the job done. 0 pence. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.